Hello, everyone, and welcome to God of Weapons. This is just kind of a random stream, as the title says, mainly just because I don't feel like doing anything else. And so we're just gonna vibe with this. Today's been a brain dead kind of day, and I want to just continue chilling. Chilling. So that's what we're gonna do. Right now, I'm gonna try to knock out a run with this Eldritch Knight because it's the last character that I need to win a run with on the Knight class. And then I gotta check this out too because we've got some other things to unlock. So I gotta equip 12 weapons at the same time at once to get the Assassin. That one's most likely gonna have to be done on the Rogue though. Have 60 dodge, 85% attack speed. I got really close to that. 50 range, 30 items in the inventory, life steal, resist. We're almost halfway to clearing floors without taking damage, so that's pretty cool to get the Inquisitor. Crimson Sides. Getting close to the status effects and the unspent gold. And then winning a run in difficulty 4, I'll get around to eventually. Okay, so what I've been trying to do with this game is just kind of get like a couple things done every run based on kind of what looks like it's working out. I think with this guy, it'll definitely be helpful to have range, and I could try to up attack speed or dodge too. And I think we could make it through with that based on the kind of character this is. So we're gonna try to go for attack speed and dodge if we can while we're going. And this guy is mainly built around like melee magic armor type of deal. Definitely gonna want to get a couple weapons going. Okay, couldn't get through that one unscathed. Kind of boxed me in, and this weapon is not aiming very well. And we'll start building up here. I want to get another one of those. Okay, so we want our attack speed going up, and we want to just primarily focus on getting more of that specific thing. Okay, definitely eat the shroom. Adjacent weapons, adjacent armor items, you have +3 melee power. Okay, so we're gonna put that over there, and an armor item there. That's pretty good. I was saying I want to try to get attack speed up and potentially dodge chance, but this guy is really heavily armor focused, so probably gonna want to take the armor at the cost of dodge chance. Okay, we'll throw that in there. And then we do get some health back between floors. Gonna make my way over to that barrel. Box myself in a little bit, because why not? Okay, cool. Thank you for that. I'm not finishing floors without taking damage on this character, that's for sure. On the on the Juggernaut, it was pretty easy because we got a whole bunch of shields, and it's also pretty easy on the Mage. But on this one, it is not that simple. Okay, I'm going to move these two things out of the way, so then that way we can still have space up there for what I'm looking for. I think I already did both move speed ones. Let me check my trophies right quick. Or maybe I did the negative one and I didn't do the positive one. No, I did both movement speed ones. Okay, so we don't need that. So yeah, I think the oh, range. That's the other thing I was thinking of. Should try to go for range. Okay, that's really good to have. Being able to block damage, I think, is going to be pretty big on this character. Oh, wait. There we go. Being able to block damage flat out is going to be pretty big for this character's survivability. So I think I want to take that one. Yeah, we're just going to throw it in there. Okay, and then we'll reroll one more time. Oh, attack speed. There we go. Okay, we'll lock that in. Oh, yep, definitely want that. Go ahead and banish something I'm just not going to use at all. This guy. Oh, yep, lock that in. And lock that in. Cool. Actually, we got. Oh, wait, no, that's movement speed. We don't need movement. We need attack. Okay. Yeah, so we got a few things here that are going to be useful. I need to make sure. Yes, attack speed, and then armor stuff's pretty good for this guy because damage scales with armor on this dude. Okay, there we go. And then we'll take shields to be able to block a little bit of damage. Get more of these enchanted swords as we go, trying to get more coverage because they have weird swing radiuses sometimes, and so you want to try to get as much coverage as you can when you're using melee weapons, or get the ones like the Great Hammer thing that has AoE damage on it, because when they're swinging like this, a lot of times they'll just completely whiff what you're swinging at. Guess we'll just take an extra one there. Okay, that's huge thing. Okay, we might get that one. For now, let's definitely take these attack speed ones, 'cause that's the main thing we're trying to build up right now. The move speed's already kind of low. Technically don't need a ton of armor right now. It's just, so yeah, armor modifications are 25% more effective, plus 1 magic power and 1 melee power for each 2 armor. Okay, so yeah. We'll keep any armor stuff around that we see in case I end up wanting to use it over time. Definitely keeping you around. That is probably going to be kind of good. I don't know. It's just projectile, so I don't think I'll actually end up using it. Oop, there we go. Lock that in. Okay, now we'll move on to the next one. I think this is the thing for barrels, isn't it? Okay, yeah, don't want that. All right, floor 4, and we're cruising along. Knocking them out, knocking them out. Usually trying to get around to these barrels is what ends up locking me in. Exactly. Why didn't I think I'm gonna get rid of that shield and just not take the little shields, because the amount of damage they block just doesn't seem worth it for the amount of space they take up and costing our resources and stuff. So I think I'm gonna get rid of the shield up there. And we're just going to take some spaces down here. Now, okay, what we're going to do is these, so I can move, move, hello, click on it, there we go, move that, and then we're also going to bring this back a little bit and get that. All right, that's pretty huge. And then I will lock in that Guardian belt. And then I think after this next wave, since we just took a weapon, we're gonna try to get quite a few of these smaller things here, plus that armor. Forgot what the pipe does. More damage, less range. I need more range. It's not showing me anything with range on it. That one's stealing. Okay, this is good because now I can put you outside for just a moment and then do this. And then I think we'll go ahead and frick. Ah, crap. Wait, I don't think I'm gonna have enough gold to do this. It costs 60 and I just put my thing. Dang it. Okay. Because it's not gonna keep this, and I'm definitely not trying to lose mine. Stuff. 9, 7. Okay. Well, that is annoying. That is unfortunately very annoying. Now I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to sell it because I don't have enough money. Dang it! I should have locked it in. I always forget that those freaking things cost gold to combine. I wish they would just let you combine things for free. Because you already have to use gold on like re-rolling your inventory spaces, re-rolling your items in the shop, and actually buying the items. And then on top of that, you also have to use it on. You also have to use it on combining things, and so sometimes I just forget that that's a thing, and it screws me over. Oh, cool. I got a challenge done. I'm gonna move these so I can get that too. Oh wait, this is range, isn't it? Okay, yeah. I'll lock that in so I can get 10 range from that. That's huge. No, I don't want that one anymore. Okay, cool. That guy got decapitated as soon as he woke up. Holy crap. Dude, the way some of these guys flop over is so funny. Dude, when I break a barrel and it's just a bomb in it. Okay, squeezing by, don't mind me. Walking. Damn it! You gotta be kidding me, dude. Yeah, this is not gonna be the guy who gets me floors without getting hit, that's for sure. Oh, okay, so that's gonna be a little bit awkwardly shaped. I think we're gonna hold out for one more. Oh, that is what I'm getting. Crap. Okay, recovery and magic power is good. I think we'll take that one. Yeah, we'll take that one. Oop, there we go. That's the one we want. That one blocks a lot more damage than those little shields, and I'd rather just have one 4 slot than having shields taking up all these spaces and barely blocking anything. Okay, let's head on in. Hopefully I get a chance to upgrade my swords, because then that would free up a ton of space for all the little stuff that I want to pick up. And then we just gotta get a couple more weapons. I usually like to try to have at least 3 weapons going. that seems to give enough coverage to do some pretty solid work. And then depending on what class I am, a lot of times I'll just build up mostly for utility and a little bit for weapons, since the goal on almost every floor is just to survive. And so really, you don't need a ton of extra stuff outside of just being able to survive. We're gonna go up here this time and make ourselves a box so I can get this guy here. And then yeah, like if we get a sword and have enough money to combine, which the other annoying thing about combining is you can't see how much it's going to cost you until you have to do it. But if we have enough money left over to combine, do that. Alright, I think the monocle was one. No, that's move speed, not attack speed. I was looking at it earlier. Okay, the melee power and attack power, sorry, magic power is pretty good, but not something we necessarily want. Okay, we'll leave it there then. Moving on. Okay, now we can tank some blows without taking any actual damage, and we've got a decent amount of recovery on, so if we do take some damage, as long as we don't get hit for a little while, we should be able to heal all that back. Okay, that's cool. Where are these barrels at? They're not spawning. I don't like these guys. But yeah, see, we're just instantly getting that damage taken back, taking little chip damage here and there, so it's all good. There we go, finally. Okay, that was a good floor too, because now we've got 4 spaces we can open up, and I'll try to take a couple things here. But yeah, let's go over this way and do this. Do all that, yeah. Okay. See if I can get it to go where I need it. There we go. Oh, I hate it when I hit things too many freaking times. Okay, let's just take that one. That actually triggered me, bro. Okay. Oh, this twin blade would be really good. Needs 6 though. Yeah, not really a great way for me to get 6. Because of freaking that. If I had been able to get one there, or actually down here, that would have been helpful because I could have moved this down, deleted one, and then moved one over, and I would have had it. But this random space just being right here does not help anything at all. I'm probably just gonna have to lock that in and come back for it later, because even if I delete this one, I don't have anywhere to move this to that's gonna free up that space to make 6. So I can't really get anything else I need either. My only saving grace here is going to be if I'm able to just combine some swords, because actually if I can just get one more, that'll be very helpful. Okay, it's just not going to let me do it. Oh, that's a cool dagger. Alright, locking in more attack speed and moving on. Cannot believe it did that to me. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, not gonna lie, this Eldritch one has been my least favorite knight class to do a run with so far. This is the last class I need to run with on knight to have all the knight ones done. And yeah, it's been kind of butt cheeks so far. The standard knight isn't too bad, and the weapons master is pretty goated because it gets way stronger off of having a bunch of different weapons. But I really like this game because it reminds me a ton of Rotato. Even a lot of the trophies are modeled similar to Rotato, and just the different kinds of classes. Okay. I think this is probably going to be most helpful if I just finish out making some stuff over here. Okay, yeah, I could do that. There we go. Now I can at least take two things. There it is. Makes up for that nonsense I did earlier just a little bit. Okay, I think we'll lock you in and keep going. Don't need that for sure. I'm just trying to get one more of these frickin' blades, dude. Melee power, armor, life steal. That's pretty good too, actually. Okay, well that rerolled it. I don't want that. I do not need more elites appearing while I'm using this character, that's for sure. So we're doing pretty good here. Not the best elite. Kind of moving close to it while I have some cover. I do also need to keep killing elites. This character, is not really hitting right now. There we go. I wonder if that Titanite's gonna automatically pick up. Yeah, it looks like it does. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try to take, yep, those two. So I can have that. And now we're pretty close to getting all the things I was trying to grab. Ooh. Dude, I kind of want it actually. Well, because for one, it's going to do more damage, but two, it's also going to take up less space. The only thing is, though, it's blessed, and I'm scaling better off of enchanted stuff. Ah, man. I can't say do that, but just make it a sword. I do need another one of those. You know what? I'm okay on that, actually. Frickin' maces and fists. I wish I could banish them more. Maybe that'll be my next investment. Dang it, dude. It just does not want to give me another one of these swords so I can clear up some space. I mean, it's not the worst thing. I do need to get 30 items, so maybe this is just the run for 30 items since weapons don't want to show up. Oh, there is one of the Juggernaut aspects that I just opened up recently. I think I want to do that in a run. I've got both the Juggernauts and there's a trophy for doing all the Juggernaut aspects, so I might do that one there. Dude, it really seems like having this armor on just isn't helpful. I think I'm gonna get rid of it, having these shields, because it doesn't seem like it's actually doing anything useful for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna sell that, because the thing is, I'm either not getting hit at all, or the things that aren't doing enough damage to really be concerned with. So I'm thinking I might as well just, get something else. That one's a good one. Ooh, okay, there we go. Magic power, projectile power, attack speed. I do still need attack speed. We're just over halfway, I think, to what I need altogether. Ooh, block that guy in. That one's damn gonna be huge. That's all I got on me for now. Dang it, dude. Still no sword. Okay. Let's see how this next boy goes. Hey, at least upping attack speed is also going to be the other thing that improves our DPS. And we're still getting more armor, which is increasing our power, as is the actual individual, like melee and attack power stuff. So as long as we're getting things that keep making us stronger, we're okay. Now that I've gotten rid of my shield, I might take a little more recovery, but as long as I keep pumping up that armor too, we'll also be okay, because our armor is getting pretty high now. And thankfully, those things last for a good bit of time, giving us that extra protection, so they are very helpful. Okay, 4 spaces. That's huge. I think, let's see here. That one is in a shape like da. So I think we'll do that. So I can take this finally. And okay, let's. Oh yes. Oh, it's a tier 2 one actually. All right. Well, it's still useful. It's stronger. Not what I was hoping for. That one's cool. I always like getting those. A lot of damage. Might actually keep that guy. I don't know. We'll come back to it. He'll probably show up again later. Jeez. Alright, well, at least we're a good amount stronger, and we've got a solid amount of space on these guys to start with. That's going to be huge. Took a little bit to spawn in, and gave me a lot of space to work with. How the heck did you even walk up on me? Oh, my move speed is getting slower. Dude, I noticed earlier I was getting myself like up to the plus 50 move speed, and it definitely seemed like the enemies were also moving faster with me. It was kind of crazy. Okay, stop hitting me in the back of the freaking head, bro. Might be the guy, honestly, that takes a freaking 1,000 damage in one run. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, we got quite a few things locked in here. Really, I mean, so the easiest thing for me to take, obviously, is going to be the one that only takes up 2 spots. I could build up 4 and just grab another piece of armor. Not that. There we go. Because getting 2 is easy, getting 4 is a little bit trickier. So I figured we'll go ahead and do that. Imagine a tier 1 blade shows up now that I don't need it whatsoever. Ooh. That's huge. I love getting that. Doesn't help this character, but it is really good. The melee power with the armor is going to be helpful. Oh, yep, that one. I think I want to get that one. Just have some more vitality. Because ours is pretty low right now. Don't need move speed. Don't need that one with that. Okay. Okay, now that we built up the 4 to get that one, we're going to try to build up some... Why? Oh, I guess... Was that actually how low my health got? Okay. I'm supposed to be restoring health after each floor, but I swear sometimes it doesn't actually do that. I'm gonna have to look at that one again, because I wonder if maybe it's after certain floors and not every floor. I could have sworn it made it seem like it was supposed to be every floor. Break that, please. That's useful. Great. That's useful again. Sounds like I really am just getting beat up every time that starts happening. At some point too, I need to do a run in difficulty 4 and try to get through that. Might do that one with the really strong Juggernaut class that I unlocked. Okay. If I get 4 in a row, then I can take 2 of the things that I've got locked in, which will free up quite a bit of space. So I'm gonna try to do that. There we go. It's not pretty, but it's effective. What does that one do again? Oh, that is more attack speed. Okay, we do need that. I don't need a revive. Okay, we're good. All right, now I just need to get 5 in a row. So since I've got that one empty spot on the side, if I can get that up to 5, then I can get 2 more of my things that I've got saved. I'm still holding out for that Twin Blade, dude. I believe we will get it. And all I need is for this stupid frickin'... Oh my god. Touch so much. Barrels, hello. All I need is for this stupid sword to get up there. Okay, sweet. Cool. Try to get a shot. No need. Cool. Yeah, I definitely want to take some more health. Probably increase my dash cooldown. I get it over there. Please just go to the right spot. I'm using so much money. Gosh, dude, just thank you. Why was that so difficult? For to just do that. That was stupid. That cost so much more than it needed to. I might as well just throw that in. That's butt cheeks. I don't want that. Attack speed's almost there. I might have to give up on that blade, dude. Not gonna lie. Vitality's starting to get pretty decent here. We are coming up on the final floors, and my main goal was to get attack speed up there. So if push comes to shove, I might get rid of some things and replace them with attack. I don't mind taking a little damage since that is part of our objectives. But these things aren't killing me anytime soon. I could do a little more recovery considering how much damage I'm taking. I'm about to get a good chunk of armor here. What's crazy is I've got so much armor already and I'm still taking that much damage. So these guys, let's hit really hard. Okay, I do need that one bottom left. Okay, so we need somewhere where we can get 4 in a row. I'm thinking I'll come down here, try to do that. But it technically doesn't need to be in a row. Big attack speed, big attack speed. Okay, now we're only a little bit over 10 off. I'm just gonna unlock it, dude, because it's not working with us, so I don't see it getting there. Some more vitality and armor. I think we're okay with vitality. Just need attack speed. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I can get rid of this one. Get a little bit of a damage boost. I don't want to lock in something that's only +2. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I just need to hopefully not screw this one up again, but I should have enough for that. Okay, because we're gonna combine. Gee, I just barely had enough for that. Okay. Okay, combine those. So now I've got a good chunk of space for other things. And in fact, what we can do is try to make a space of 4. Actually, I need to put in some armor stuff adjacent to that. Okay, we'll go here, and we'll go with this one maybe. Yeah, we'll do it. Actually, well, excuse me. Wait, my goal is to make 4. Oh, okay. So let's do this now. Okay, there we go. Now I got enough space to put that in, just naturally. And then we'll throw that there. Okay, this works a little bit better. Now that I actually had space for the blade, it's gone. That's funny. Okay. But yeah, we're looking good. I've got a few floors and I only need like 13% more attack speed, so hopefully we'll get there. Try to recover some because that's looking abysmal. I can find some food, that would be really good. Never shows up when you need it. That's part of the game right there. Your shot to the barrels. Oh, of course you did. How the hell did that even touch me? Okay, there's the food. Now we get the buff. Start messing stuff up. Level up 2 times. That's what we like to see. Now we've got more than enough to get more of what I need. Ow, ow. Awesome. Okay, so now I've got that 4 spot. Ooh, I haven't seen that one before. Okay, I was about to say, now I've got that 4 spot. We'll just build out over this way some and build into that. What is this thing? Plus 5% damage, minus 3% for each 2 tier envelope. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have any tier 4 weapons, so that's useless for me. Wasn't there? No, okay. I think that might have been last run. Wasn't there something else I wanted? Okay. Attack speed's really freaking close now, dude. Hoping the game doesn't screw me over here because this is the closest I've been to the amount of attack speed that I need. What is that? It's freaking crazy. Get that out of here, bro. That's wild. I'll save that in case it ends up coming in clutch for me later. One more reroll, and I'll save that one for the next round. I can still use it. Okay, we got one more floor after this to make this happen. So I need some clutch attack speed coming through. Preferably, well actually, as long as the attack speed comes through, I'm good, because then I can clear up a lot of space that I've been dedicating to all this attack speed stuff, and then just pick up some more weapons for the end. I will definitely do that. Oh my gosh, get away from me! Where are the barrels? I swear these bastards just hit me with their freaking tip, and it's just maximum damage. Okay, there we go. Well, now I can go ahead and get one up to 4. I can only make 2 new spaces here. So I'm gonna get this so I can upgrade to tier 4. Fire wand is really good. Like I said, if I can just get a little, we're gonna lock that one in. Jason enchanted weapon. Okay. I need that to go there. Okay. Not that. I can reroll one more time to try to get some attack speed in here. And of course it did not. Okay, so we got one more floor to try to get this attack speed. I'm keeping that staff locked in because if I don't get the attack speed, I'm just gonna get rid of some attack speed things so I can at least take another weapon for the final floor. I sadly also didn't make very much money there. Damn, dude. Get away. Yoo-hoo, barrels. What are we doing here? Okay, the one I find useless. Okay, there's another one right here. Money. Another one right there. Shield. Okay, that was actually helpful. Very helpful. Another shield. Very helpful. Okay, cool. That was good. That was good work. Okay, so got 4 spaces to work with. Not a whole lot of money. I was hoping it would come back down to where I was at before. Okay. There we go. There we go. And sure, that's fine because then I can move this back and there's another 2 spaces. Okay. Okay, so now we just have to hope and pray that with the remaining money that I have, it will give me what I'm looking for, and it seems like it really does not want to. It really... Why? Why does it not want to? I just need a little more attack speed, dude. I'm so close. This is stupid. Okay, well, no point in keeping that locked in 'cause I'm not gonna have enough money for it anyway. That's ridiculous. I was so freaking close. Not gonna be able to sell enough to make enough off of that. Um, and there's none of my attack speed stuff like further boosts my attack speed based on what it's next to. Okay, now we're just gonna go with my strat of selling some attack speed stuff to make enough space to get this one. It only costs 80, so if I just sell like these little guys in here, what? That's ridiculous. What the heck is that? Sorry, I had to fix something right quick. So, just trying to see what all I can get rid of. So that if I got rid of those, that would put me up to 51 out of the 80 I need. And then I can sell this too. I didn't get anywhere near the amount of range that I need. Let's see, what kind of space do you need? It needs 4 up and 1 to the left. So we're gonna shoot for putting it in this corner over here. Okay. And so yeah, if I sell those, that's melee power, so that's actually making me stronger. Well, I don't want to sell them before I know I can make enough. So um, that puts us at 58 gold if I sell all those. I can sell this one, so that's another 15. And then we just need a little bit more. Trying not to sell anything that's actually really making us a lot stronger here. Sure. What the heck did I miscalculate? Oh, I miscalculated something 'cause I didn't. Oh, tech. Yeah, saw that. Okay, boom. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and work with this. Oh, didn't see that one. Could have gotten rid of that too. Armor. Okay. I'm gonna try to move that down here by this thing actually. Okay. And yeah, that's all folks. Get it. All I really gotta do is survive this floor. No need to get fancy with it. I mean, surviving won't be too hard. This boss doesn't do a whole lot. Real just standing. I was like, I'm gonna eat it. There we go. Where's my trophy? I've cleared a run on each night aspect. It says win a run with all night aspects. I did that. Oh wait, maybe I just haven't. I don't think I've actually done the normal night yet. I think I did the weapon master and the eldritch knight. I don't think I've done the normal night. That's whoops. Okay, I wanted to do this guy for level 4. Converts 50% armor into 2 times as much vitality. Becomes 1% larger for each 1 vitality, plus 15 vitality. Vitality modifications are 100% more effective. Enemies in the feast area take 2% extra damage for each point of vitality. Feast area grows bigger with vitality. So yeah, I think that's gonna go crazy. And we're gonna take the Warhammer with him. Get this thing going and pump it up to difficulty 4. Have 100 vitality as the butcher. Is how I get whatever that other starting item is. No, keep that. I think that one doesn't take up much space, so I will go ahead and actually still keep it on. Okay, but yeah, this guy's gonna get crazy. And all we're really gonna do is just go for the win. I might take dash cooldown. I mean, starting gold doesn't hurt either. Sure. Okay, we'll do that. I think this guy's gonna go kind of crazy once he really gets rolling. Okay, and we got 6 spaces to work with. So I just want to start filling in this because that's going to give us a lot more. There we go. Okay, another Warhammer is going to be good. Paladin armor is going to be good because he scales very well with those things. Melee power and attack speed. Why not? Melee power and attack speed. Why not? Yeah, those do need 3. Okay, we're gonna keep. Oh, it is the Great Hammer that I really like a lot more. Why not both? Why not both? You know? Actually, no. We'll just stick to the Warhammers. We'll just do a bunch of Warhammers. It's always easier to just stick to one weapon type and really pour a lot into that. Okay. Or those, sick. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna get jumped real fast. Only thing I need now is just like some recovery, and I'll be good. His only issue is he has a lot of health, he just doesn't have any way to restore it. So if I can get myself up to like 10 recovery, he'll be okay. Also so big, I might die. Okay, leveled up 3 times again. I'm gonna sell that, dude. I don't need that crap. Okay, we're gonna throw that in that space. That in that space. There's more attack speed. I really want something that gives me some recovery. Please? Is it legal? If it's illegal, you can just say that. Dang. Well, yeah, if I put these here, then enough space for that. Holy crap. Okay. Almost. That's stupid. Yeah, I guess I'm just not allowed to recover health. I'm just allowed to get a crap ton. At least my feast area keeps getting bigger. That's nice. I forgot what that even says that does. Do they just take damage from it or what? Gosh, I'm gonna die for the first time. I don't have any way to get health back. Okay, that looked like I ate something. I mean, our attack speed is going up bit by bit. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. Not kidding me. What the hell, bro? Why is it spawning instant? Well, it is difficult to farm. Yeah, it's gonna need to come down. Okay. At least I can get that. That's gonna be massively helpful. And I can get that. That's gonna be helpful. I just need any kind of recovery. Okay. I'm gonna use that so at least I can heal. I know that's gonna put more enemies after me, but at least I've got more health to fight them with now. Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Okay. Oh, I need to read what that does again. What the feast actually does. It certainly doesn't heal me, and it doesn't look like it's hurting them. Oh, that was perfect. That just went boom, boom, boom. Okay. I got that boom, boom, pow. Okay. Absolute cinema. Let's go. Okay, finally found one of those. Get out of here, dude. Perfect. Because he can lifesteal, right? Okay, they take 2% more damage. And then that, yeah, okay, so he can lifesteal. So yes, those are gonna be absolutely imperative for me to get. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, here we go. Boom. Then we put this guy back in. And then we can get both of them. Yes. Okay, now it's time to pop off because we finally got some lifesteal and some recovery. That's all this guy needed because he just didn't have any way to get his health back before. With lifesteal and recovery, we're gonna go crazy. Ow, maybe not. Maybe not actually. There we go. We just needed something to get us started. We'll get that up a little bit higher. Hey, cool. Oh yeah, that's right. Each one of these gets a status effect on it. Things I didn't even try. Okay, cool. That is awesome. Have 100 vitality as the butcher. Let's go. Hella vital. Whole lot of ality. Vitality. Liu Kang wins. That would be helpful. To actually go ahead and just get a lifesteal weapon. Oh, there's another warhammer. The more who lived come to cry. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to lock it in. I don't have space to actually get it. We'll use that. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot that actually it just sits there. It doesn't actually get instantly used. Okay. I guess I might as well. Sure. Not you. Definitely not you. Okay. We'll take that so at least I'm not. And that should be a good amount of the lifesteal we need. I do definitely need a couple more weapons. Attack speed isn't super high. Having a couple weapons would definitely. Ooh, that was awesome. That filled us up a lot. Okay. So it would need something going. Oh. That's it. We'll just take this corner for sure. Okay, nothing good. Okay, that helps because if I get that other hammer, that'll be the 4 weapons I was looking to have. And with having another lifesteal weapon specifically that has a lot of lifesteal on it, that should be right. That hit me so much freaking damage. That was crazy. That guy in elite? That why? That is a regular head. Gosh. Okay, they're getting a little bit antsy in their pants. Oof, barely got that. But there it is. Okay, that should be pretty. That's the bat. And then I get that. Okay. Yes, okay. That's so perfect. I thought we were way further ahead than we actually. That's crazy, dude. I did not realize that we were only like 8 floors in. I thought we were at least up to like 15 or something, dude. Okay. So yeah, we're just getting started here. We're not even halfway there. And I should be able to probably get my 30 items on this guy. Because I can just take a whole bunch of little stuff. I don't need a ton of big ones. No, I think we're okay on that. Keep that around because he is pretty slow, so he could still use the attack speed. Okay. I'm not gonna re-roll it again because if it's stuff that I'm not gonna save, it's just a waste. We want to keep some money going into our future rounds, so then that way, when I get the space, I can still buy stuff. Only thing I really want now is just more recovery. The recovery can still be super duper low. take 3 damage during my invulnerability? That was crazy. That's kind of what it was. Oh my god, no man's be taking hella damage, but that was crazy. Excuse me. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I do want it. I cannot tell a lie, I do want that. Alright. When in doubt, thug it out. Yeah, I'm gonna get my attack speed on this one. We're already at 54, and I'm not even halfway through. I'm not even going for attack speed, and it's just all showing up. It keeps reducing my armor, though, which kind of sucks. Yeah, let's keep that guy around. Just so I can get more easy to fill in weapons. And then, also get those a little more lifesteal. Freaking wrecked my... Now. Okay, now I'm getting wrecked, mate. Ow! Dang, dude. Why do these guys hit so hard? That might be the end of old Grendel, dude. Shoot, yep, that's where I die. There's 7 coming. Please. Please. Thank God that was food. I've got like no armor, dude. Got all these teeth and no toothbrush. Yeah, it's really holding me back not having more firepower, that's for sure. I need to keep the lifesteal stuff around, definitely. Well, as long as there's not an elite showing up, I should be able to heal back a good amount of my health here. Nope, never mind. I've already got hit more than I can. Damn it. Okay, well I died for the first time. I'm entirely not surprised that that's where I died. That is a very hard difficulty. If I was on any other difficulty, that was doable. But hey, at least I got the trophy. Now we just gotta never die again. Because now dying does not help us. Oh no, that's my screen frozen on my screen. Gotta restart my stream on my tablet. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Was die for the first time something here or something else? Arcane Gauntlet. Bat Amulet. Oh, that was here. Philosopher's Stone. Dude, I almost feel like I do have to start coming over here and getting some new items. I was trying to max out all this stuff first since it helps me like per run. Oh no, I'm starting to get to the point where I want to come over here and just get some of these things that look like they'll be pretty useful. At least start getting some of the items, you know. What? That's insane. +3 vitality gain per floor and +10 recovery. That would be huge for my Juggernaut. That's nuts. +18. Give me that one too. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm about to refund everything I've invested into this and just start pumping back into that. Maybe not everything. Here's what I'll do. I'll keep the tier up and the health restore per floor. Maybe the inventory space, but then take everything else back. I definitely want to keep the tier up. That Titanite drop was crap. Don't need that. Vanishing items, crap. Don't need that. The 3 inventory space I had, pretty good. Health gain per floor, also pretty good. 6-7. Sorry. Oh, and a little bit of extra starting gold, also pretty good. But now we're gonna go shopping instead of having all that extra crap. Because some of these items look like they're gonna be goated, and I would much rather have goated items than freaking stupid bullcrap. I'm not so interested in getting the weapons right now as I am getting the items that are going to be very useful. That's going to be helpful in my run where I need a lot of luck. That's also helpful for getting a lot of attack speed. What the heck? More experience gain. Increase inventory space by 3. 2 elite enemies appear. Vitality and lifesteal. I do need lifesteal stuff too. +15 health gain per floor. Dude. Oh no, that's crazy. That's too backwards. Woo! What is it? Hello? Okay. +1 pierce. 40 range? Yes, that if I get that, that's almost my range trophy done. And then yeah, both of those, that's basically my range trophy done. Recovery and vitality minus luck. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, now I've got some really crazy items that are going to be able to pop up here. Actually, let's just go in with the knight so I can finish off all my runs with the knight and never have to touch this homie again. I was trying to think, like, what's a small weapon that doesn't take a ton of space, but then when you look at it proportionally, just about all these take pretty much the same amount of other space. So I'm just going to go with all short swords. Adjacent melee weapons deal extra damage based on magic power. Adjacent enhanced weapons deal extra damage based on melee enchanted weapon abilities. Oh, okay, so that's really good for the spell homie. Okay, but we're gonna stick with this one. Just go with difficulty 1 and knock this out. But yeah, if I'm trying to get other crap done, I mean, that's gonna be huge for you. That's wild. Okay, so the artifacts tab is like the other artifacts for the characters. I guess what we're gonna shoot for on this guy is 1, just finishing this off, and 2, if we can get like anything like attack speed done. Wow, we didn't even receive as much. Jeez, I thought I received way more damage than that. Oh, have 3,000 unspent gold. Oh, you're just trying to stack up a total of 3,000 gold. I see. Okay. I thought it meant. Okay. That makes way more sense. Alright, I got it. So yeah, I guess the lifesteal or items in the inventory, attack speed, dodge. Those are really the best things we can go for. Alright, so we're back to level 1 basic beginner stuff here. They take a little damage. What's much I can do about that? Okay, none of that's gonna be helpful. Or that. Or that. What's happening? Am I getting trolled? That's how it begins. This is what the kids call trolling. Go for attack speed again, I guess. Why is this so ugly, dude? Okay. I'm locking it in. Actually, if I sell this, that's enough. I'm selling this. Let's do this like this, so then that way at least it can be in between them. I'm gonna try to get as many short swords as I can too. I like to have at least a few of these things. Oh, great, that's another floor cleared without damage. And that's a lot of space as well. Okay. That's enough for another sword. Have space for a couple swords, actually. There we go. Awesome. The Prism Blade. I mean, it scales off of magic. I don't have any magic power is the issue. The Prism Blade. keeps giving me those attack speed ones now. I should have been taking them. You know what? You win some, you lose some. At least I got something else I need. I'm gonna try to get as many swords as I can and then probably stack them up near the end. Or try to at least always keep like 3 of them on me. Because they're gonna keep getting stronger based on the number I have. And right now this is going pretty smoothly. If I do manage to start stacking attack speed with this build, that's gonna be pretty nice. Apparently it just wants me to get freaking... I will take that. Just because having vitality and recovery on a character like this is always helpful. Well, now it's just awkward. Didn't want to do that. No matter where I put it, it's going to be taking up space for another sword to go. It's a long sword. I don't want to. Could use some more armor. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put these together. Alright. Yeah, okay. Look, another short sword next run. I don't want to lower my move speed. I don't care about lowering my dodge chance because that's not really what I'm going for. I just don't want to lower my move speed. Getting some recovery, vitality, armor, gonna help me stay alive way better. Just don't want to lower my move speed and make it easier to get hit. And then, like I said, I don't like taking those basic shields either because they don't block enough damage to seem like they're actually worthwhile. Definitely just gonna take some spaces up here. Get my other short sword going. It's just such an awkward thing that's happening. I guess I might as well start saving those two then, since so many of them are popping up left and right. Okay. Go ahead and combine these now, actually. Then I can grab another one and this attack. I'm just gonna put that outside for a moment so I can put these here and try to do something about this little awkward situation that's happening there. And then yeah, I'll keep taking those two because that's gonna be more attack speed and less of something I don't actually need. So okay, cool. But yeah, if I win a run with this, then that'll be all the night ones done. And then hopefully on the way to getting that done, I can also go ahead and get my attack speed one, because that one seems to be a pain in my butt right now. But I think I'm just gonna save the difficulty 4 and 5 runs for my last trophies, so then that way I can just kind of stack up more resources as I go. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. So I can kind of just stack up more resources as I go to help me with clearing those levels. I saw there was a helmet. I would rather have something more useful like this. Perfect. Awesome. I almost want to get it just to fill in that space. Okay, but yeah, having a little more vitality and recovery, always a good thing. Since we're getting this guy armored up, and that's the main focus, having that armor and recovery combo is going to be huge, because then we can just focus into that instead of lifesteal, since we're not really taking any lifesteal weapons. And then that armor and recovery is going to act as our lifesteal, because we're taking less damage while just slowly recovering health over time. Not going that way. Trying to get to those barrels, but that's okay. As long as I didn't take damage, that's still a W. Perfect. Yeah, I'm trying not to take those either because I don't need armor that terribly bad. I'll lock you just in case I end up coming back. Yeah, see, like, that's helpful. Again, that's still helpful. So we might take that too. If I do... Oh, great. Okay, and then we'll fill in those. Won't you come to me? These songs of freedom is all I ever had. Alright, now with our recovery being over 10, that's usually a pretty good sweet spot that I like. You can feel pretty safe with 10 recovery, that you're going to be recovering damage faster than enemies can deal it on difficulty 1. I just, I went into difficulty 4 way underprepared with the Juggernaut, and it would have been better to go in with a class that I was at least familiar with building. So, you know, the streak had to end eventually. I didn't anticipate getting through 4 and 5 without dying at least once. But we are still making good headway into getting all of our trophies. And like I said, as long as that's the only time I actually die in this game, that's still pretty solid. Because then at least, okay, nice. Oh, wait, I don't need that one. Got it. Hack speed is what we still need. I forgot what I was saying already. That thought's gone. If you guys wanted me to finish that, it's gone. Just wanted to let you know. That is all. Oh yeah, I think I was saying something along the lines of, like, as long as I only die the one time, then that just saves me getting the trophy later. Because a trophy's still a trophy. And at this point, we're really just trophy hunting, trying to 100% the game. I'm probably not gonna, like, absolutely 100% it in terms of, like, getting every single thing the game has to offer. But I'm gonna at least 100% it insofar as getting all the trophies. So whatever it takes for that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so far we're doing a good job here. Okay, there's another sword. That's awesome. Another prism blade. Okay. Oh, 20 range. That's epic. And that one's epic too. I was about to say, I remember this one being something that was useful. That's what it is, 12% attack speed. Okay. Well, yeah, the 20 range is good because even though it's going to increase the amount of enemies that spawn, at least it'll put me only 30 away from getting that trophy. So if I can get another one of those, then I'll nearly have it. And if I can get a telescope plus one of those, then that's all I need. Either that or like 3 telescopes. Did a barrel spawn? Oh my gosh, it did. Didn't realize it did that. Okay, that was good. Take the massive attack speed for now. Now we're almost halfway to what I need in terms of that. Technically, I don't need this many of these eggs. I'm gonna sell one so I can take some more of this attack speed and then refresh and see what I get. I'm tempted to sell another one, but we'll see. Because those aren't actually getting me what I need. I'm selling another one. Okay, now we're over halfway to what I need. Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll leave it there. Yeah, if I get my attack speed all the way up, that's gonna be huge on this guy. He's gonna be doing a crap ton of damage. But yeah, see, I'm recovering plenty fast enough from this. Okay, it's also saying that I'm taking 2, but it's stealing 3. So that's annoying me for sure. Do it this way. Wait, what did... I hate this crap because that happens so much where I can't see where I'm actually building stuff. Now this is just annoying. Literally one of the worst possible things I could have done. now I can't get both of those now because it just really awkwardly made that space where it's gonna be disjointed. Hate it when it does that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put one there, and if I put some over here, I'll be able to clean that up. But yeah, no, that's always so tough when it does that. Really gets on my nerves. There's just literally nothing I can do to fix that. I'm just gonna have to lock in things if I see them. The only way I'm fixing that is if a short sword shows up here. Oh, yeah, well, with a short sword, I could have combined them, made enough space, and then gotten the things I was looking for, but that's just not happening based on what I had to work with there. Okay, who the hell even... Oh, these little things are freaking popping, bro. At least I was able to beat a lot. Okay, even if I only get 2 spaces out of this, that's still more than enough for me to work with. Because as long as I can, yeah, get myself here. Actually, that works. Oh, yeah. Actual find it with... Okay, nice. There we go. Now we've got some good space to work with again. We're gonna take the range and hope that we get more range. That's what we're gonna do. Got another tier 1 short sword. I only need 1 space. That's unfortunate. We're gonna lock it in. I'm still gonna keep it. Oh, okay, cool. That actually almost puts us up to the amount of range that we need, so don't need you whatsoever. Don't need more egg. Honestly tempted to sell that 3rd egg, but I know I need to keep it. I only need 3. 3's definitely the max that I need. I would like a 4th sword, just because as our attack speed goes up, as you see now, every sword that we get from this point significantly increases our DPS. And with having all that range now, and more enemies spawning in, having more swords is going to be more important now than ever. As long as we can keep them at a distance, make sure they don't step up on us, and have enough swords to cover our rear ends everywhere that we need to, well, in every location that we need to. Good. But I need to be able to move that down 1. That'll help a ton. Okay, so here's what my thought process was. That's not what my thought process was. Okay, my thought process was, in fact, stupid. That's what my thought process was. Okay, never mind. I got there. I thought I wasn't gonna get there for a second. We got there. Okay, that is all I needed. Maybe another short sword. Okay. Actually, I don't need to lock in any more tier 1 short swords because I'm not gonna have enough time to combine all those anyway. So there's really no point. Definitely getting that one though. Kind of hungry now. I don't know why. I've just been off and on hungry all day. That's life still, isn't it? A long sword. Not helpful. Although my character does do more damage for every sword, so actually maybe keeping the tier 1s around would be helpful. Because even though it's tier 1, it's still going to stack the damage that all my other swords are doing. So it's kind of worth it just for that alone. I had to risk the damage there because I'm starting to get boxed in too much. Couldn't let that keep going. I knew I was going to be able to heal that though, so I wasn't too concerned with that one. I need the rest of these to all... Right. I don't know why it always puts it in the middle of something instead of prioritizing putting it in a way that makes sense. I don't need those for the crit chance. I only need them for the attack speed. Attack speed by 5 would go crazy if that actually gave it to me. So we're gonna try it and see what it gives, which one it gives me. Keep an eye on attack speed. Yes. Okay, now we're only 2 off. No, I should have kept that in place. That was a short sword, I think. Okay, there it is. All I gotta do is... boom. Okay, now I technically don't need to keep that, but I'm going to. Okay, now I don't need to pick up any more attack speed items. We're good on that. Oh yeah, that's right. We do still need ranged items though. We got enough floors though that the one that effect, the one 20 range one might show up because that's all we need now. Damn, bitch. Can my brother get some heals, please? Oh my gosh. Need some time to clear out these guys without the threat of taking damage. Ooh, I don't remember what that one does. Oh, that's pretty useful. Not in terms of what I'm building, but it's still useful and in general. Shaking the egg back instantly. Yeah, this one I can pick up whatever. Ooh, yes, that one is a really good one. Oh wait, what's something I don't need like whatsoever right now? Technically don't need all of oh, well, we're gonna go ahead and sell one of these just because it's not as helpful as this one's about to be. Shoot, I might get some lifesteal. For real, for real. At -3, that's not gonna. I'm hungry. Yeah. The boy who lived come today. Oh wait, do I? No, I still need to go. Oh, that's whoops. Okay, now we're healing a good amount. Because I think what it looks like is it's a set interval. Oh my gosh. And then you heal based on how much recovery you have. So every so many seconds, however much recovery you have, heals you X amount. Gosh, get away from me. At least I'm about to start getting health back every floor now. I am looking forward to that. And that's going to kill me right there at the end of this. Rest of the barrel gun, though. Ow. That was... Okay, that should take me back up to full. Yeah, and then I'll get some health back from that floor. You know, I'm so tempted. Should we? Oh, I almost want to. I'm like, I'm locking it in. I'm not gonna take it right away, but I am almost convinced to get it. It almost got me convinced I should. Man, also this I've moved all that because I'm really close to considering getting a prism blade now. Okay. It's trying to convince me to start getting some lifesteal. I just need the range item. What's the one? Was it this one? Wasn't the what the heck? Oh, the lantern. That's right. I just need another lantern. Okay, I guess we'll take it because nothing else interesting popped up. But yeah, that's a lot of attack speed. What's my health bar doing there? Oh, is that like a 15 HP shield kind of thing? Not like it just stacks on 15 HP? Bro, get me another sword on this boy. I promise you he'll go crazy. So far... Okay, that was a pretty easy floor. Not gonna lie. We ate there. Gosh. Okay, yeah, that wasn't bad. I'm stacking up, so if one of those bastards does pop up, I can go ahead and just take it and call it a night. Or I can get another short sword. Might as well, because if one more pops up, we're definitely combining them. That's a long sword. Brother, please. Please give me some range. I'm so close. There's no way you're about to deny me this right now. Can't believe it's actually doing this. I do want to upgrade one. Because here's what I can do. I can... Well, I was about to say I can lock the egg, sell an egg, get it back the next round. Okay, we're just going to have to do that next round. I don't have to keep that locked. Okay, so it's definitely not giving me 15 HP per floor because I'm still at 88 and there's not even that weird like health shield looking thing going on. So I don't know what it meant by 15 HP per floor, but it's not doing that. I hate it when games do this, whether it's a jank indie game or like a Asian game that hasn't been properly translated to English. There have been so many games coming out in recent years that I've noticed that just have awful translation of what things actually do. And I'm like, what is going on here, dude? Why is it so hard to just put accurate descriptions on your trophies? Like, trophies and achievements in games have existed for decades now, and we're still out here struggling to just put on some accurate descriptions. How does that happen? America, explain. I'm Confucian. You know what? I think I'm just gonna get this and upgrade this one up here to 4. Now we got all this space, so please give me things I can use. No way. Actually crazy. That's freaking wild that I just did that many times. Actually, I think if I hadn't sold any of my short swords this whole time, I'd be so close to the, I have 12 of the same weapon. I'm gonna try to get that on the rogue though, so then that way if I can just get a bunch of daggers, that should be easy because they only take up like 2 or 3 space. Yeah. Someone's trying to leap. I'm glad that attack doesn't have infinite range. That's good to know. Memories of love made of a deep energy. Oh, gosh, sure, that was an accident. That was the wrong way. Foes all around, but I will go fearless and free. I'll give you strength, you give me love, that's how we live. Courage won't fade. When you're with me, my enemies will never win. We will fight for love and glory. We will live to tell the story. Nothing ever dies. We will rise again. Wow. Don't stop, we're in love now. Don't stop, there's so much to be found. We can find paradise. All we have to do is go, go, free the soda. Dragon soda. Where the frick, dude? Why will it not give me anything else with range now? Is that the most sexist thing I've ever seen in my life, bro? I almost want to just say might as well get the frickin' longsword at this point. I'm not actually gonna do it. Alright, well this is my last floor before the boss to try to get to 20 range, 20 more range. Oh, 50. It's so garbo, dude. I cannot believe that I've needed 20 range for like 10 floors or more. And I couldn't just get that. I'm also pissed that that thing spawned right where I was going. It was partially my fault because I wanted to see if I could just make it past it without using my dash before it spawned in, just in case something happened and I needed to dash. But I'm also kind of pissed that it's still touching me. Fat bastard, what the hell? Well, now I'm upset that I picked up that meat. Damn it. Absolutely crazy how that guy just touched me like that. Okay, well, it's not worth spending that much. Okay. Please, RNG, work with me here. Please, RNG. Tempted to get that, but it's probably going to end up being necessary. Take another short sword. RNG is just not going to work with me here. Ah, Pikachu, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, it didn't happen. Not this run, at least. Oh, it's gonna be dealing crazy damage. That'll be fun to see. Where's this big bitch spawning? There we go. Is it stuck again? Nope, it's just stuck. Can I get that without taking damage? Alright, well that was a run with all the night aspects done. I do still need to win a run with the Priestess. I almost want to go for the Juggernaut again. Wait, why is that still there? Get off my screen, thank you. I saw it earlier, I was trying my best to ignore it, but it just was not going away. Alright, Aspect, Assassin of the Raven. Okay, actually, since I do have to win a run with all the... Oh, that's actually still funny. Okay. because it says win a run with all rogue aspects, but the title of that class isn't actually rogue, it's Raven. So you have the trophy that's win a run using the aspect assassin of the Raven, but they've actually mislabeled the description of Blade in the Dark, which says to win a run with all rogue aspects, but all the other ones say the name of the actual class itself. So I gotta do one with Lancer and Sentinel. Get off my screen. Kill 1,000, clear 4, okay. I mean, let's see. So this one's gonna be a little bit tough to unlock. Clearly I'll want to only use Blessed Mace, because then that way I can stack up those kills faster. What I'm really probably going to want to do is unlock both of these aspects, so then that way I can work towards that one in the 2 runs that I do with that. The Barbarian's pretty much obsolete, like there's literally no reason for me to play as it. I got 2 versions. Oh my gosh, dude. That's just insane. Okay. Clear 5 floors without leveling up. Still haven't done yet. Having 60% lifesteal is how I unlock that one. So I'm gonna have to work on getting that. 50 range. That's what I was trying to get there. 3,000. Ooh, I got Shaman and Vibe. Okay, Shaman. Okay. If there was high innate range. Okay, the Hunter itself. Okay, because I think well, I've already done a run with Hunter and Ranger. Because Hunter is what I won my first one with, because it reminded me of Bloodborne, and I did Ranger because I do have that trophy. So with it already having 10 range, that kind of sets it up how I need to get the trophy. Stop. Off my screen. I don't think... Oh, she comes with innate attack speed. Have I gotten the attack speed one yet? I think I keep getting really close, but then just barely not getting... Oh wait, did I just get it? Okay, never mind. It looks like I just got it. I guess I can just go over and look. Let me hit view all trophies, because it looks like I've got it. I think this is gonna... Yeah, it's gonna pause my broadcast for a second. Don't worry, nothing's happening. I'm just looking at my trophies to see if I got the attack speed one. Because I just want to be sure that I did. Okay, I did actually do that one already. So I don't have to worry about that at all. Oh, this one is the one that has high dodge chance already. And I think I need dodge. I know I need dodge. I don't need movement speed. So I do need dodge. I don't need movement speed. So the one that already has innately high dodge I need to do. It doesn't look like anyone else comes with good innate range. I don't have to play as the Knight anymore. Let's see, it's the Knight, the Raven, the Lancer. I have at least Crimson. The Priestess. So, Lancer, Priestess, Wizard, Raven, and was it Juggernaut, right? Okay, since I need to finish a run with every Juggernaut aspect, I think we'll go ahead and do that now. I've done one, I think, with the regular Juggernaut, so I need Golem and Butcher. So we'll go ahead and do a Butcher run. What's this? Ooh, okay. That's huge for him. He definitely needs the lifesteal. Oh, okay, I know what weapon that is. Actually, I kind of want to go take a look at it. It's going to be something that's useful for his build. I get it. Plus 35% chance of performing a downward strike attack causing area of effect damage for each adjacent mighty weapon. Okay. That actually, wait. Okay, I was gonna say, I think that has a decently high attack speed for its size. It's kind of crazy. I need to look and see if there are any more items in here that are potentially gonna give me more range, because I definitely need them if so. I got really close there on that last one, but even if I started off with the 10 base range, it wouldn't have been enough. Ooh, Thunder Spear. That sounds dope. I kind of want the Thunder Spear. Throwing Hammer. Oh my gosh, you actually just... I don't have a throwing weapon yet. That's insane. 2 Orbs of Lightning. Wow. Oh, why does this only say 5 pages now? It said 6 before. Weird. Oh, what's that thing? Oh, plus 2 range for each minus 1% move speed. That would actually go crazy with the Sentinel, because it just stands there. So I could lower its movement speed, which it already comes with minus 10%. So if it's plus 2 range, so that would already be 20 if it counts its own minus. And then the Sentinel also has innate minus movement speed. So yeah, that's good. I like that. I will save up enough for this because that actually sounds insane, and I kind of like its cut G. I high key actually want to go ahead and try out the Sentinel strat now, because I think I still need the one for dodge chance anyway. So if I could get the one for dodge chance and range in one go, yeah, I need 60 dodge and 50 range. So since it starts off with 20 dodge, and then it needs to stand still anyway, I think I might as well just do that. Plus 14 range for each adjacent weapons. Yeah, that's fire. Oh well, that's not gonna help on this one. Kill 1,000 enemies while not moving. Okay, I can work on that. I might as well just not take a starting item. Okay. Yeah, we'll rock that with the Sentinel, and then I think this might be my last one because I've already been doing this for like 2 hours. Yikes. I'm gonna need some recovery on this guy. Lifesteal or something. Okay, will this thing get off my screen? There we go. Oh, I definitely don't need that. Oh, dude, it's already got 60 attack speed. What the hell? I could have gotten my attack speed so easy on this one. Okay, yeah, let's take that. So then that way I can get lifesteal started. Hello? I'm trying to re-roll and it just it's weird. Okay. I keep forgetting what that one. Oh wait, yes. Recovery and less move speed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I don't have enough money for it anyway, so we'll just save it for the next round. My gosh, stop getting stuck. Why is it doing this? Go. Oh, it's doing the thing where it won't show me what's on my board. That's why it's like that. Okay. Okay, our damage is really high, so I'll also save that one. I'll lock this one in too, just in case. I can't tell now if it takes just one or two to combine, but it doesn't matter because this thing does the whole adjacent thing, so that'll be good. But yeah, we definitely want recovery and lifesteal on this one. As much range as we can, recovery, lifesteal. Okay, well this is a great one to end with, because literally I just get to stand here and let it do its thing. But yeah, as long as we can just keep getting more recovery and lifesteal, it's not really gonna need much more than that. Okay, yeah, so I was trying to figure out. I guess we'll go in this direction, honestly. Okay, only combined two. Nice. Was that really all of my money that fat? Dang, that's insane. Okay. Alright, so on the next one, hopefully I'll be able to pick up all those items. How the frick did that guy just walk through? That was ultra instinct if I've ever seen it. Gosh, dude, that was the most anime moment I've ever seen in this game. Homie literally just walked through both my spears and my scythe. What the hell? That was crazy. He said, what scythe? That's the only victory. Gosh, bro. Okay. Oh, that has to be kind of like the other. Well, all right. It's a little rough right now, but trust me, trust the vision. It's gonna get better. I don't want to keep getting those and lowering my damage. I can keep getting those though. That's gonna be helpful over time. Yes. Okay. Lock in it. Because if I in the later rounds end up getting the one item that I saw before that raises my range, the less movement speed I have, then that one's gonna put me straight up there. Because it's a base 20, and then I already have another item that gives me 20. So that will be more than enough. And then the higher my range goes on this character with its attack speed, that's going to be sensational. as long as I can just keep everything at bay before it even comes close to me, and that's really all I need to be able to do. Sadly, that is minus 2% dodge chance, but I do need the range. I'll take it. My hope is that I can get something else that gives me dodge chance. Actually, I just don't think having this item is the strat. I'm gonna hold off and see if I get the other ones because it's too counterintuitive to what I'm trying to accomplish for me to justify using it. So if I can get both the other ones, or if it like comes down to it and I really need it later and then I can just grab it and get rid of it, I'll do that. But otherwise, it just doesn't really make sense for this. Because I am also trying to increase my dodge chance at the same time, because range and dodge chance are the two things I'm going for with this. I think my passive stuff is built to the point where I need it to be, so now it's mainly just a matter of getting the active stuff up there. Why did you? I thought I went up. Apparently not. Well, I want to see, is there a way that I can put like a barrier between these two things and make it go elsewhere? No, it's just gonna have to go there. Dang it. Okay. If I can just get a little more space, I'll be able to move that over. The only other crap thing is I know I have plenty of stuff that grants dodge chance, but now none of it wants to show up. That one's actually a good one. Nope. I need more range, not less. This is crazy. Okay, next round I'll get that one so I can combine these circles. And then I'll also try to get that belt. Because again, the more I can lower my move speed, I'm just really relying on that one tier 4 item that I just bought to show up. So then that way I can hopefully get it. And instantly get my range up. And then I'm just hoping some more dodge chance stuff will show up along the way. Really nice if it does, but if it doesn't, you know, not the end of the world. I can always try again some other way. Yeah, having two of those is really good. Yeah, it said life-stealing weapon, doesn't say life-stealing item, so that should be okay. And then I will take that too. I mean, the more melee power and attack speed I have, the better. So that one is worth keeping an eye on. Oh, nice. I can sell that. That is the same thing, right? I want to be doubly sure before I sell this one. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. More attack speed. I will keep one of these around just in case I absolutely need it at the very end, because I don't want to regret not having it. I did sell the one, but again, I'm trying to bank on having dodge chance at the same time as well. I'm also hoping to get 2 or 3 more weapons, at least 2, just because only having 3, while these things are very fast and do cover quite the breadth of range, I would just feel more comfortable having 2 more, so then that way I'm more omnidirectional. Especially when you're looking at like these little fast ones that come in big droves. If it's going further out to try to hit those that are way out there, that's gonna create more opportunity for them to like sneak in and hit me with something stupid. Oh, I did that in a really dumb way. I'm not fitting anything there. Gosh, I really wish that that feather was actually what I needed it to be. Every time I see it, I hope that it's going to be something dodge chance related, and it just never is, and it's just disappointing every time. But you have to combine 3 for those, so that's definitely not happening. I think those are only 2 though. Okay, now the only thing is I'm gonna have to lock it because I don't think I have enough money to buy it and combine it. That's most likely gonna be kind of expensive. No, what are you? Okay, less range, not what I need. All right, more crap. Love that. Okay, so yeah, let's hope I can save up enough money here to get my scythe upgrade. I don't have enough space to have 2 of them, so I'm gonna try to just upgrade it. And I'm still just really hoping on getting um, that one item that will increase my range tremendously with having all this negative movement speed. So far, I gotta say, this has been my easiest run yet. I've just been thinking way more than doing. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better now. I was about to say, actually, now that works. Now I can actually have both of them here. If I just wanted another one. All right, let's re-roll and see what I get. If I get stuff that's like worth moving while moving, okay. I thought that was while not moving for a second. Okay. The attack speed's already pretty high. I'm not gonna focus. No, no, no. Dodge chance, but it's move speed. That's okay. That's okay. I will still lock it in because as long as I can get dodge chance out of it, that is something I still very much need. Minus, oh, but minus, never mind. I was excited when I saw the minus 20% move speed, but then the minus 15% attack speed really, and then it's create explosions that start and end when dashing. I'm not going to be dashing on this character, so that's not useful. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. On the next one, I'll see if I can make space to get that cloak. Like I said, I want to have at least a couple more weapons, so I would rather have this extra scythe than combining the two for now. Unless something happens to where I really need the space for it. Because I end up getting like a bunch of little items that are really worth it. If that were the case, then yeah, I'd go for it. But as of right now, there's really no need to. Hey, yo, okay. All right, so since I got that, then I think it's pretty evident that you can fairly easily kill 1,000 enemies in one run. Because this is the only run I've done of this, and I just got that one. So killing 1,000 enemies in one run doesn't appear to be too difficult. That was just the only time I actually got to like visually see what it looks like to do that. Because nothing else has tracked me killing 1,000 things in one run before. I think this one, yes, this one's dodge chance and crit chance. Lowers my lifesteal a little bit, but I've got a ton of lifesteal, so I definitely want that one. I think I'll just lock it for the time being and get it on the next round. Okay, I'll just lock it and get it on the next round. Yeah, because we need to keep boosting that dodge chance for sure. But I am glad to see dodge chance items finally showing up. Oh my gosh, please die. I forgot about elites. These usually the bane of my existence. Okay, thank God. They got that one out of here pretty quick and easy. And the health recovery is going insane. I do still need the trophy for killing like 20 elites, I think. But yeah, I am technically allowed to move now, but there's really no good reason. But yeah, this will be definitely my last run of this. Made some really good progress, got a few things done I needed. If I can get the range and the dodge in one go on one character within these next like 8 or 9 floors, that would be so goated because those two are going to be very niche ones to get. So I'd really like to just get them done with and out of the way. Please just go for that. Mm, I think it's this is so scary because I'm like, is it worth the gamble because it is 5% dodge chance, but I don't think my health is going to recover. Because I know I saw it had kind of like a bug where my health started recovering after I picked up some food, but prior to that, it wasn't. And if anything touches me, that's this whole run ruined. So I just don't think it's worth getting one of those this time around. So I'm gonna have to say no on that one. That's what I thought. I don't know why I looked at those shoes as if I didn't already know what they do. Okay, definitely doing that. Actually, I have two options here. I can either get my scythe, my little sickle, up to 4, or I could combine those other two and then just get one of them up to 4, and then get all that space back. I think I might do that, so then that way I get the space. And then hopefully it comes in clutch with some weapons. Yeah, I guess I didn't really like stop to think to myself and consider how useful getting the new items would be. Because originally my thought process was, okay, well let me just max out everything in this thing over here and get all these like extra passives that are always going and then come back to the items, but the items are so much better for like while I'm trophy on. Yes, dude. The lantern with its magnificent range. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Okay, now we're up to 32. So if I get one more lantern, or if I luck out and get that one. Oops. Nope, don't do that first. Combine first. Then do this. Okay. Yeah, so now if I luck out and get that one item that I bought, or if I just get one more lantern, then I'm good. I've got everything that I need. Oh, well, that is certainly beautiful. I'm like, I'll take more barrels per floor. You will not catch me passing up on more barrels per floor. Not with this character, at least. So then that way there's more chance of them spawning closer to me. As long as one just doesn't spawn like directly on top of me, which I don't foresee them designing the game in a way where it's gonna overlap like that to where the barrel spawn would also be on the character spawn. Okay, well it was right next to it, so that could end up being a little sus if it ends up being a bomb like those two were. I need to increase my XP again. I know that's popped up a couple times, but I don't know. As of right now, it's not doing too bad, but when it gets to some of the upper floors where I'm not killing as much, might be useful to have. Guess I'll just start building up here. That way, if need be, I can scoot stuff around or kind of do whatever there. All right. um. So yeah, now the main thing I need is just a little more range and dodge chance. I think one of those was 50 and the other was 60. I don't remember which was which though. Okay, dodge is 60, range is 50. So I'm halfway to the dodge, over halfway to the range. Well, I have negative movement speed, so that's not helpful. 1% luck for 1% movement speed. Okay, yeah, no, that's not. That is not doing anything for me. What is that one? Permanently increase. Oh, I don't want to accidentally increase move speed with that one. Last time it was kind of goated when it worked. This time it's not actually gonna. That I can still take uh, for the attack speed and the crit chance. My attack speed's already insane right now, but it also reduces my movement speed, which is again setting up for if I do get that tier 4 item that I got. Yes, there it is. Perfect. Okay, now I don't need that much range anymore. Because that's going to be a lot of enemies coming. I'll probably still keep one of them because having 32 range has been super helpful. But if it comes down to it and it's like dodge chance items and these ranged items are taking up all the space that I need for that, then I will go ahead and get rid of them. But yeah, man, this has been a goated run. That range one was so huge because that one was one of the ones I was most concerned with getting. Now I really need this dodge chance to happen because this is the character that I have the best odds of making it work on. Thankfully, those enemies lobbing projectiles at me aren't doing very much damage. Okay, so that was still pretty good. Like I said, if push comes to shove and I get down to needing that last 10%, I will go ahead and take this one here. Oh wait, no, I don't need that one. That was the ranged one. I can completely get rid of that. I, for some reason, switched that around and thought it said dodge chance and then left something else. Okay. No. Wait. Oh, okay, that's the Sacred Leaf. I recognize this one. I didn't remember what it was. Okay. No, I don't need that. That's really bad for this book. I was getting ready for Absolute Cinema, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I don't need the attack speed and the crit chance. I'm good on that. I don't need any of that either. Pretty sure I don't need these. Yeah, no, none of that. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go into the next floor. Well, we'll do one more. Okay, to the next floor. I'm not using up all my gold. Getting pretty close to finishing up here, so I'm gonna finish this out, and then I think I'm gonna take a break from gaming, and then maybe go over to NTE for tonight and get some miscellaneous stuff done because I hadn't done any of that. And then tomorrow, I'm going to spend a good chunk of my day recording some Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls videos because I just haven't really taken the time to do that yet this week. And so tomorrow, I'm either gonna upload a Tokon video. Tokon. I'm either gonna do that, and then you'll see a video tomorrow and a video Sunday, or I'm just going to record a bunch of them tomorrow and Sunday, and then stream tomorrow and Sunday instead, and then release all of those every day next week. because my goal is to record at least 3 tomorrow and 3 Sunday. So then that way, uh, that'll be enough to finish off the current episode that I'm on, and then also fully finish the next episode. And then I'll have enough videos to just upload all those first 2 episodes. Because right now I only have part 1 of the first episode on the channel. So if I can record all those episodes, then that gives me time throughout the week to just like record an episode at a time, and still keep up on them. Because I'm not gonna upload any more than 1 in a day. So that'll help out with that. Ooh, okay. I can get my scythe all the way up now. You don't have to make new space for it. That's good. Freaking lanterns back, dude. Now that I don't need range and I need dodge chance, it won't give me any of my dodge chance stuff. Like there are multiple dodge chance items that it could be giving me, and it's like, actually you don't really need those. Like that's a want, not a need. You're good. Alright, but we're just gonna keep seeing how things go. I'm gonna use the restroom right quick while this round's going, so then that way I can come back and finish it up. Alright, and we're back with a few seconds to spare. For those of you wondering, yes, my hands are clean. Dude, I'm going to cry if nothing useful pops up. This will be absolutely freaking tragic. I guess I can start taking other stuff, even though it's not gonna be like craziest thing. What the hell does that even? The Ebony Dagger is pretty cheap and doesn't take up a lot of space, so I'll take that. That's a lot. I'll take that too. Oh, good thing I can upgrade this one then. Okay, so I can keep that war drum, and it's gonna be giving me what, like 10% more, and then it shouldn't take off any. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and keep the damage anyway. Just so like if I get to the last floor and don't have my dodge chance, I'll just make whatever space I need and just take all the damage. So I'm just clearing things out faster. That was scary for a second. I thought I was about to get blasted. Freaking hate when little things come in slinging projectiles at me though. That part sucks. Thanks, that recovered like crazy. Okay, I need to. Well, here's also a thought. If I get 1% dodge chance for each 1% movement speed, and I start taking that now, and I just take off everything on me that's been lowering my movement speed, and just try to get it up into a positive, then, that could also potentially work. But I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Because that could also be one of those things that I lock in and I'm like, well, if it helps, it helps. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Something that might come in clutch and be worth taking a gamble on. So I'm going to say, yeah, we'll lock it in. And then if I find something in my rerolls that actually increases movement speed, I'm definitely going to keep it around. Because my two big gambles are the one thing that increases dodge chance the lower my movement speed is, or this hourglass could potentially work if I increase my move speed and do it that way instead. So we'll see how it goes. If I need to up my move speed and then, increase my movement speed to 20, let's say, and then have that on, so the dodge chance is increasing with the movement speed, then we can do that strat. So I'm just going to make sure I keep an hourglass around just in case that actually proves fruitful, since I've only got 2 more waves to make this work. Oh, sweet, I can get one of those. Why does it freaking do that? Okay, one more. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the barrel one. It'll be 1% dodge chance for each 1% movement speed. And then if I get rid of my things that are actively lowering my move speed, which are this and this one, that's not, none of those are. That's giving me more move speed. That one's lowering my movement speed. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. Okay, so my -7 move speed is just coming from these items. So if I can find just enough items that actually boost my move speed, like that could still work. And we've got 2 more floors, so we'll try to make it happen. Because I would need to be able to buff my move speed to 20 for that hourglass strat to work. Or with the current amount of negative move speed that I have, the other tier 4 item would work. It just really depends on which one actually shows up. If I can get either one of them to show up, I'll be okay. If I can get either 20% move speed in these next few floors, well, these next 2 floors, or I can get the negative move speed dodge chance item that I grabbed before. We got 2 routes, just gotta really hope that it can clutch up here. Okay, so there is another dodge chance item right there. Oh wait, why'd I? Okay, you know what? It's okay. We'll keep it anyway. We'll keep it anyway. Let's go with it. That helps the war drum do more. Odds are this tier 4 item isn't even going to show up, so that most likely is going to be my saving grace. Is just okay. Yeah, this is going to be my saving grace. We're just going to get rid of everything that's lowering my move speed. Okay, because now my dodge chance is up to 40 because my move speed's at 13. I just lost some recovery, so I do want to take this other belt to make up for that. Wait, is that it? No. Wait. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Okay, let me also. Okay, yeah, this one's also lowering my move speed. Wait, it says plus 1% dodge chance for each 1% move speed. My move speed just went up by my plus 1 luck for each 1% move speed. Is it not actually? Well, my movement speed went up to 40, so there's gotta be something affecting that, right? Sorry, my dodge chance went up to 40. I think I said move speed on it. Okay, well, we will keep these two things. Yeah, it just hit 20, so why did that not... If I put it outside and put it back? Why is that not working? Hourglass says 1% plus 1% dodge chance for each 1% move speed. I'm up to 20 move speed, but it's not increasing my dodge chance. That was the one thing that I was banking on actually helping me out here. Because the thing never showed up. Dude, PlayStation, oh my gosh, get out of here. They've sent me like 20 emails today. I don't care. Freaking Helldivers 2 weekly roundup. Do your freaking this and that and this and that. Shut up. Don't need them sending me 30 emails a day. Okay, I think I might be able to pull this off still. That was a lot of money. And there's some more move speed. I get 6 spaces, so we're definitely gonna... It triggers me to no end when it does that. I don't know. I guess it's not... It seems like it's not working. Plus 1% dodge chance for each 1% move speed, plus 1 luck for each 1% move speed. Or does it split it between them? I don't think that's what it's doing. Surely not, right? My dodge chance didn't go up, that's for damn sure. Okay, so that's not doing what it says it's doing. So that really sucks. Because my dodge chance sure as heck isn't. Ah, so unfortunate, bro. I need one more of these freaking feathers, dude. I'm so close on my dodge chance. I can't believe that this thing isn't actually doing what it says that it does. I kind of want to Google it and see what it's supposed to be doing. Hourglass. Okay, there is a thread about it. I think you get dodge only for minus movement speed, so you can't get both. Not a bug, it says... Oh, for each minus 1... Frick, dude! That is what it's showing. Okay. Oh, so I had it right before. I need to get all this movement speed stuff off of here. What else do I have that's giving me movement speed? This. There's something else I've got. This. Oh my gosh, so I do need everything I was using before that was taking away from my movement speed. That's why it's doing that. There's no freaking way I would have had it had I not misread what it was saying to do. And now, of course, nothing wants to show up that's going to lower my movement speed. I've got it back down to 0, and I just need it to go to -10. Oh, oh my gosh, dude. You've got to be kidding me. There is no frickin' way. And there's nothing else that I have on that's currently increasing my movement speed. I didn't realize that that's what that was showing. It was saying -1. It wasn't a dash showing that it was saying like, oh my gosh, dude. I had it. I literally had it, but I got rid of all my negative movement speed stuff, even though that was doing exactly what I needed it to do. And I don't even have enough stuff to sell. Whatever, let's just finish this off. That was literally everything I needed, all in one go. Well, at least I know that, so if there's any character that I need to do that gets negative movement speed, I can just go ahead and do it. I do want to take a look and see. Okay, so like Juggernaut, for example. Oh, even Golem. Golem actually has -30% move speed, and it can't dodge. So if I get the Hourglass on the Golem, that's literally my dodge chance almost done. Okay, well at least I found that. That makes me feel a little better, because I was about to crash out, dude. And that's good, because I do need to still do all 3 with the Barbarian anyway. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, it said cannot dodge, but he can. When it says cannot dodge, does it mean like actually cannot dodge, or did it mean cannot dash? Those are 2 different things. Highly different, in fact. So I don't know if it actually said what it meant to say. I mean, him not being able to dodge doesn't change whether or not I can raise my dodge chance. But okay, I do feel better about that, knowing that I can still get that done on a different character. That just really sucked. Oh my gosh. I was gonna crash out, dude. And then if I get the Hourglass on this one, since plus movement speed raises my luck, then I would only need 20 more luck, and then that would be my luck trophy done. Okay, so that'll be pretty easy. I'll, in the meantime, work on the Juggernaut. Yeah, I think when it said he can't dodge, it did mean dash, because like if you compare his to others, like they have a full like thing that they do, but he kind of just like stumbles along doing it. Yeah. So I think he'll most likely still be able to gain dodge chance. He just won't have an actual dodge, like dash dodge. So I'll just be running around with him, essentially smacking things. All right, but that's not too bad. I can live with that because on him, I'll just work on dodge and life steal, and that should work. I might even be able to heal 100 HP in one floor with him. I also gotta actually relook at him and see exactly what his stuff does because I wasn't really paying attention when I read it. I was just looking for one thing. Okay, so he gets plus 50 armor and 1 melee power for each 2 armor. He can't equip ranged weapons, which is fine. He gets minus 30% move speed, which is the thing that I'm looking for to increase my dodge chance. Armor modifications are 100% more effective, minus 50% dash distance. Okay, so it's minus... When it says cannot use dodge, I'm assuming that means he actually just can't dodge things. But that doesn't mean that I can't still get my trophy on him. So I should be okay there. All right. Well, that is going to be all for this evening, guys. I just streamed this game for like 3 hours and really had a good time the whole time. So I might end up streaming this more over the weekend and trying to get more of my trophies and stuff done. But at any rate, that's going to be all for this one. So as usual, I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. And if you have, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, share with a friend, do all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. And then comes the awkward moment where I have to end the broadcast.